What's up guys, it's day 86 and today I spent the whole day continuing to grind away at all of the technical changes I need to make VibeScan 2.0 a reality. And I have to say, I'm actually getting pretty close. Like, there's really only a couple of major areas left that I still need to work through, and I finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. So today I'm going to show you a quick demo of the whole thing working end to end, and then I'll continue working through those features tomorrow. All right, here we go. So this is what VibeScan looks like nowadays. We got these summaries over here. We got a list of findings that's much easier to navigate. And I'm going to go ahead and create a new project. I'll select Git repo. Let's go ahead and scan SurveyMage. I'll just say SurveyMage 4 and I'll create the project. So first of all, it's going to do a pre-scan where it looks through all of the code to understand my project and what it's all about. Here we go. So it's identified it's a full stack application. It has a description. It understands the core features that we have. And it's also created a launch checklist to analyze my project for lots of specific things. So it's come up with a list of various questions that it's going to use to make sure that this app is ready to launch. I'm going to go ahead and start the scan. And it's actually going to ask me if I want to run a standard scan or a launch scan. I'm going to go ahead and select the launch scan so it can go through all of those different questions and confirm. And now we actually have this status bar that is going to update in real time as my code is being analyzed. And we see the findings start to appear down here as it's looking through all of the different files. Looks like it's completed the scanning. So that means we've gone through all of the files and identified all these various issues. Now it's actually doing the deep dive to go through that full list of launch checklist items and understand where this project stands from a launch perspective. Okay, it's completed the deep dive and now it's doing the analysis and creating an action plan. There we go. The scan is complete. And now we can actually see the summary over here. So it's a little wordy right now. I'm going to try to reduce it, but we can scroll down and see some of the key findings that are a problem for this specific application. But since we ran a launch scan, let's take a look at the launch report. Here we're going to be able to find the answers to all of these different questions. And additionally, we're going to see the action plan. I'm going to put that up here somewhere. So down here in the action plan, it'll actually walk me through all of the steps that I need to take to get to a launch. And I think this is a really powerful way to get somebody on track. And it also reminds users to rescan at the right time. So once they work through a number of different actions, so you'll be able to mark these as done. And then one of the last major features I need to build is the ability to take into account changes that you've made since the last scan to update this action plan. All in all, it's really coming together to be a much more comprehensive and action-oriented platform that I'm really excited about. So I'm going to keep working on a couple of those final features and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Take care.